So with the next update right around the corner, a new difficulty will appear. It will include some of the hardest maps ever, but what are those maps? Well, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to watch the entire video to see what future maps will be coming to Flood Escape 2. What's up, Twisties? It's TwiistedPandora, and welcome back to another Flood Escape 2 episode on the channel, playing some map test edition with a lovely group of fans, and of course, your cyborg host with his trusty sidekick, Mr. Bob and Cybird. So, if you guys don't know, the next Flood Escape 2 update is coming very, very soon. It's creeping closer and closer. Now, Crazy Blocks hasn't outright said it, but I do believe he's left some clues on his Twitter signifying what will be in the next Flood Escape 2 update, and I believe that it will be the introduction of the newest difficulty, the one that's harder than insane, known as Crazy. You guys know I play this all the time here in map test, but it has not been introduced to the main game, so I do definitely believe with like 90% certainty that it will be in the next Flood Escape 2 update. Super excited to see it in there, but now you're probably wondering, what maps will be part of this crazy introduction? So I decided to put together a bunch of maps that I think will most likely be in the next update with the crazy difficulty. I'm going to show you all of it today, so stay tuned till the end of the episode. And before we jump into this lift here, be sure to drop that like down below, subscribe if you're new to the channel, hit the notification bell. So let's start off with an easy map, and this one is known as Forsaken Era, made by Electro Blast. You guys have seen me play this a very, very long time ago, but I want to show you guys why I think this will definitely be in one of the next updates because of how well done it is. As you guys can see, very, very nice lighting, very, very nice aesthetics, and it's simple to what an easy map really is supposed to contain. So there we go, we open a few doors. I just like the simplistic look. It definitely matches that low poly look that Crazy Blocks is preferring to go for, and the lighting I mentioned before is exactly what he does. If you take a look at all his other maps, they have a certain lighting where it's not too dark, but also not like neon bright. Although some of them get pretty dark sometimes, but I feel like that's why he revamped it. Something like the Insane map that is a desert one. I forget the exact name of it, but that one was really dark, and then he revamped it, and now it looks beautiful. I think these are the types of maps that he's really going for, and honestly, the gameplay for it is also just as fun as the aesthetics are pleasing. So there we are. We just beat it right now because we're pretty much professionals at this. And now I want to show you another easy map that I definitely think has this type of look to it, this type of gameplay, and this one is known as Atlantis, made by our boy Tony with 3 3s and 3 4s. We've played this more recently. The only thing I would change with this one though is to make it slightly brighter and maybe less blue. I feel like it has too much blue into it, but at the same time, it does have some white on it as well, and it has some neon. It's not too much. I like it, but it may be just too much of a certain cyan blue color. Maybe you need some like red here and there. I mean, there's a red arrow right there, so I don't know. But either way, I definitely think this is a very good contender for the future of Flood Escape 2. Now I'm gonna go press this button over here. There we go, press that, and we go through here. Maybe expand a little bit because I feel like a lot of it is close quarters, so that might be an issue there. Also, there may be too many different types of rocks. Maybe change it to a more flat concrete look, but I also like the cobblestone look to it. I don't know. It all depends on what Crazy Blocks wants and what he likes. But now that we've seen 2 easy maps that I definitely think will be introduced very, very soon into Flood Escape 2, why don't we upgrade to the normal difficulty, and I'll show you 2 maps that I think have the best chances of being introduced into Flood Escape 2. The first one up is Eternal Clockwork, made by Tide Gamer. Now, this one, the only thing I would change is the gears to stop moving, because as you guys know, Crazy Blocks can't put anything that has moving parts to it, which includes this gear right here, just because it lags when it comes to multiplayer. I mean, you can tell right now it is lagging because of the amount of people that are here. But all in all, everything else looks fantastic. This little section here as well, the gears there, would probably just be stationary, and it sucks because it does look really good when it's spinning, but it definitely won't take away from the experience that you have when it comes to this map right here. So now someone has to go press that one, and I'm gonna go, what? Hello? Okay, I think they have to, yeah, they have to solidify, and then you go. I haven't played this in a very, very long time, but you guys probably remember if you've been around on this channel for a while. Maybe the particles also would be removed, and also it might be too yellow. Again, kind of like Atlantis, where it all had a bluish tinge. This one has a very yellowish tinge that may be toned down just slightly for Crazy Blocks' liking. Again, I don't know what Crazy Blocks exactly wants, but I think these are the types of maps that he definitely looks towards. And Crazy Blocks, if you're watching and you haven't seen any of these maps, you know, be sure to check them out. Maybe put them in. That would be lovely. I think the community would love that because I think it's time to bring a lot of maps from the community into Flood Escape 2. I think it's a good time to refresh the game itself because I play Flood Escape 2 map testing a lot more than the normal Flood Escape 2, only because we've played the maps so many times, even the insane ones, that it just gets, you know, too easy, too redundant. And now we are playing a map known as Cursed Jungle, and this one is also made by Tony. So it seems like people like Electroblast, Tony, Tide Gamer have some really good aesthetics, and they really know what Crazy Blocks is searching for when it comes to making good maps. This one, though, maybe take out the cobblestone, again, with flat surface like concrete, but more importantly, the brightness. I feel like it's slightly too dark, and a little bit of brightness adjustment, a little bit of vibrance would make this a lot better. And I don't know if you guys even know what I'm saying. I'm just really here showing off some maps that I think are really darn cool. And with that, we are pretty much already done. I'm not really doing anything but talking about these maps. Now let's move on to the hard difficulty. Now, this hard map and the next one are two maps you guys have yet to see on the channel, so this is also very exciting. This one is known as Nemesis, made by our boy Electroblast, who makes very, very well done maps. As you can see here, look at the aesthetics. It's looking beautiful, fantastic. The gameplay is also very well done, and it actually stands up to its difficulty hard because the lava does raise up pretty quickly if you're not fast enough. You can do the solo though, but we have a lot of people joining us, so now it's even easier. I'm gonna go press the button right over there because, you know, I want to make sure that we got this for the crew back at home. So let's go press that button and then jump back. The door opens and we got to go to a new level right over here. So that button needs to be pressed by going around this little area there. Then we got to jump across here, and what do we do? That's a far jump. Oh my goodness, whew, that is a far jump. It really lives up to that hard name. There we go. We have access to the next area here. We can go here, and then I'm gonna go press this button, guys. Don't you worry, I got this. Boom, press that button. I think someone else did. I don't really know, but we gotta get going. The rock raises up. We gotta jump across. They're kind of far jumps, but not super far. And then where do we go after that? I think this opens here. Hello, where do we go? Oh, we go down and underneath. Ooh, okay. That's something new you don't see. Now we got to jump across here. There was another button there. And then finally, the last button is right over here that needs to be pressed, which opens up the exit. As you guys saw there, very, very well done map. Aesthetically pleasing. Overall, the brightness is very well. This is probably the best one that we've seen thus far. Sunken Citadel, made by Animal Gamer Test. Now, you may have seen this in one of the other videos. I believe it was in Mission. Like, it wasn't in a Flood Escape 2 map test. It was actually in one of the fan-made games. And I was saying how well done this map really was. Again, like Atlantis, it may be too blue, too Crazy Blocks' liking, but I really, really like the way it looks. It just looks pleasing, as you guys can see, like beautiful. All the bubbles are a nice added touch, and the gameplay, again, really, really well done. Now, keep in mind, guys, I've been showing you a bunch of maps, 2 of each different difficulty. There are probably a lot more out there that I don't even know of that exist and are really good. So my list of games here aren't be all, end all. There's still a lot more I don't even know that exist, and also there are a lot more that I've played that I also enjoyed that I think are just as well as these maps that I'm showing you. So don't think that these are the only maps I think that are good and that will make it in. Keep in mind, I have a lot of other good maps that I love to play, even more so than these, but they definitely won't be inside the game itself just because of the way they are, whether they have spinning platforms or like rotate room where they just rotate completely, or there are portals everywhere. Stuff like that can't be inside Flood Escape 2 just because of the way the map is. So unfortunately, it won't be in this video. But now, guys, it is time to check out the crazy map that I believe will be in the next update of Flood Escape 2 Blue Moon, made by our boy Disney 12. You guys may remember him from making a map known as Jungle Inferno. There is an insane version and a crazy version of that map, and I also think Jungle Inferno is a very good contender as well to be a crazy map that will be introduced. I just died there. Oh my gosh. I think this one is the one that Crazy will choose to be at the forefront of his crazy maps. I can't wait to see it in the next update. It's gonna be great. And also, I have other ones, you know, like Jungle Inferno maybe in there. Maybe even something like Ethereal Garden, made by Tide Gamer, which was a very nice, bright map, but it may be too bright for his liking. I'm not too sure. I'll show you guys that after we beat this one, though. So right now, let's do it. It's time to beat the hardest map of them all in today's episode, this Blue Moon Extravaganza. And also, it is not one of the hardest crazy maps out there, so it's good for like beginners to this crazy game mode. Now, this one is annoyingly, oh, there we go. Okay, I did it pretty much Okay, there we go. Well, I don't know why I said it was so hard. That was an easy jump as long as you do it sideways. Then you gotta make sure you time those jumps properly. Oh my gosh, is that lava that kills you? I think it is. So you gotta watch out for that one. And there we go. We got in. Okay, so now we gotta jump through this little section here. We gotta jump up, go like that. No, I didn't make it. The door closes. No. Oh, let's do this third time in a row. But if I'm completely honest with you guys, I believe this map has changed a lot since I last saw it, because when I saw it, I was like, wow, this is one of the easy, crazy maps, and it's a lot of fun. It's very well done. But now things have definitely changed. I feel like Disney is now going for stuff that is slightly harder, so it is more of a challenge map now. So something like this used to be a lot easier, hello, but now it has stuff like that. As you guys saw, the door raises really quickly. The lava raises a lot quicker than I remember. I don't know, guys. What are your opinions on this map? It used to be my favorite map. I'm not too sure of it now, but I still think that if Crazy Blocks took this map and nerfed it a bit, made it to his liking, this type of map would be the one that he would introduce into the Flood Escape 2 crazy map, because even though a lot has changed, you can change it back. It's not a huge deal. I just think the lava needs to chill out for a little bit, okay? Like, oh, there goes one of our spectators here. We're watching these people that are probably going to complete it right now on camera, and there we go. Deadbush and Garapinado have just beat Blue Moon, and now it's time for your cyborg host to go ahead and beat this too. Jump up here, someone's gonna press that, and now I have a lot more people coming with me. I don't know where everyone else was the first time. That was a bit strange, but let's go. Okay, that was tough. Almost died there. And now we're gonna go up and around, up and about. We gotta go up here, see? And then we gotta jump back down here and into this door. Okay, now when you get to this section, Zarami, as you can see there, is jumping side to side. You're supposed to go there and open that, but this door over here also opens. Now, when you're past this, you're supposed to do long jumps and then jump up here, jump over there, and then, I don't know, you could have done what Zarami did, and he just did like a really wide jump, and that's impressive, but I don't have time for that, and I'm gonna just take the easy way, even though it is longer, but it is less riskier. Now, if I can make it up perfect, just like I did there, that button needs to be pressed, and then we gotta go over there. I'm falling really behind, though, so will I make it up? I think so. Okay, good thing. There we go. There was another button up there, and then you go over here. There's a button up there that you have to jump for. Boom, as you can see there, which opens this gate, and then when you get up here, ladies and gentlemen, you complete Blue Moon. There we go. We did it. All right. Not only that, but Zarami and Serena also joined me for a victory. As you saw there, it wasn't a super hard crazy map, but it was a pretty hard one. So I think what Crazy will do will either, one, get the original version of Blue Moon, which unfortunately I'm not able to show you guys. I prefer that one a lot better. I like that one a lot better. But we'll see. I don't know what the community thinks. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Will this map be the map that will be introduced in the next update of the official Flood Escape 2 game as part of the crazy map difficulty? If you guys think so, let me know down in the comments. Also, guys, if you know of any other crazy maps that fit the criteria as well, to looking just as cool as this Blue Moon map, let me know down in the comments below. Now, before we wrap up today's episode, I also want to take quickly a look at other maps that may be introduced after a bit of nerfing, because a lot of the crazy maps, guys, that you have made are way too challenging for the normal user. Maps like this, known as Erythro Garden, made by Tide Gamer. This with a bit of nerfing on not only the aesthetics, because there's a lot of neon, but as well as the gameplay, is definitely possible for a lot of people to play. Now, I don't know why we're lining up there when there's nothing over there. We've done this before with Lugia, so I don't know what I was waiting for there. Now we just gotta do a little bit of a little hop, skip, and a jump into my lava death. That's fine. I didn't want to beat it here because I already beat it with Lugia. I just wanted to show you guys the kind of maps that may be introduced. What is this? Is like a secret. What? How did Deadbush find this? This is so cool. Well, I didn't know that there was a secret to this map. Now you guys all know as well. Now, this map is known as Lost Temple of Floodaea. It's an insane map, but I think this has a high chance of being inside of Flood Escape 2 as well, with, of course, little tweaks here and there that Crazy Blocks will make himself. Now we just gotta jump across. Okay, don't make sure not to die there. That button needs to be pressed, which opens this door over here. I'm just gonna go press that button right there, and now we can move on under here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know, I said Crazy Blocks will be introducing it, but he probably will take out the moving aspect of that for sure. Not probably, for sure he'll be taking that out. We can keep going. These guys are so far ahead, it's insane. Now let's jump down over here, which will bring us to, oh my gosh, what is this mess? That's not what this is called, but if it had a name, that's what this would be. Oh, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Okay, woo. All right, that was scary. Oh, now we gotta jump across, and oh! Oh, okay. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. All right, that was great. Now, I said it was probably going to be introduced just because I saw it and I saw other people play it, and it looks very nice. But there's a lot of things that wouldn't be inside Flood Escape 2. So I guess right now we're just trying it out and just taking a look at what it looks like. But let's go and beat this one, guys, because I feel like I shouldn't have died there. I should have been smarter. Should have had my 200 IQ activated. Obviously, I didn't. But now it's time to go serious mode. We made it back here. Now we're going to be serious. We just got to keep jumping. Oh, gosh. We got to keep jumping. Come on. Yes, 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 we did it. All right, that was so scary. Oh my gosh, I didn't breathe for a second there, but we made it. All right, there we go. Now these gotta go, and boom! We've made it across. We gotta climb up here, press that button there. We can sneak on through here, just jump up there, then jump across to the other side. We gotta go like this, up, 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 and away. That button gets pressed, and then, oh, we're done. Well, 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 would you look at that? We just completed the Lost Temple, the one that I think has the highest chance of being inside of Flood Escape 2 as an insane. Now, there's a lot of other insanes, but for some reason, everyone likes doing challenge maps for insanes. I don't know. Let me know again down in the comments below what you think of this list, what you think of any other maps that I may have missed. And while you're down there, smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Hit the notification bell on your way out. And that will wrap it up for today's episode to take a look at what possibly will be, most likely, inside the next Flood Escape 2 update video. I'm super excited for that, so Crazy Vlogs, please come out soon. I'm waiting for it so much. I want it so badly. But for right now, this is Twisted Pandora signing off, and as always, don't forget to stay snazzy.